quite brief. Someone asked me if I'm comfortable with this ratio at this table, and I am. I grew up with 6 sisters. I'm very comfortable. It's very familiar to me. This reminds me of the way I grew up. I want to welcome you, Congresswoman Wasserman Schultz. I hope you enjoy coming to Ohio in the summertime. You should do it again with the entire DNC in 2016. Very typical weather for us, by the way. This is what you can expect. I just want to say a couple things very briefly. First of all, to get serious for a second, we lost an election in 2010, but the voters in 2010, and in particular the women who voted in 2010, really did not know that they were putting into office the most radical, extreme, anti-women agenda in the history of the state. And that's what's happened. And women's issues, as I'm sure we're going to talk about today, it's not just healthcare, although that's part of it. It's all these economic issues. It's the fact that half the state is living paycheck to paycheck. That particularly is affecting women-headed households. It's about 10% of the state trying to make it on minimum wage. That particularly, 2/3 of those folks are women. So all of these issues resonate so strongly. And I just have complete confidence that as our very strong ticket, which is 50% women, goes out and makes this case in the next few months, we have such a powerful statement and argument to make to the women of this state, and anyone that cares about women in this state, and that is, you didn't know that you were signing up for this in 2010, but what we've gotten is one of the most extreme anti-women, anti-middle-class administrations that we've ever had before. I mean, we've never gone to the extremes of what we've seen in this state in the last few years. And I think there's going to be a tremendous backlash against it. And you see it in the enthusiasm that we have here today, and I think you're going to see it in the next few months. Thanks for allowing me to be a part of this today.